California news. While the highest-profile races are local ones in 2 progressive cities in California, primaries in 7 states are setting the course for key congressional races. Washington, San Francisco voters fired their headline-grabbing reformist district attorney Tuesday, NBC News projects, after rising crime rates proved intolerable even for the famously progressive city. Chesa Boudin, the son of left-wing radicals who was elected on a Black Lives Matter-aligned platform to reform the criminal justice system, faced a successful recall effort as voters grew frustrated with the perception that his office is not willing to do much about crime. The outcome was rebuke of the leftist Democrats' retreat from calls to defund the police in the face of polls nationally showing growing concern about public safety, especially from people of color. Mayor London Breed will appoint a temporary successor to fill the DA's office, formerly occupied by Vice President Kamala Harris, until an election can be held. California was one of 7 states holding primary elections Tuesday that will set the course for key congressional and other races in November. And the battle for the House is coming into fuller view as Republicans chose nominees in districts that could decide whether Democrats retain their narrow majority in Washington. In Iowa, retired Admiral Michael Franken won the Democratic Senate nomination, NBC News projects, defeating former Representative Abby Finkenauer, who had been seen as the favorite. Franken ran for Senate in 2020 and positioned himself to Finkenauer's left by supporting issues like Medicare for all while foregrounding his national security experience. He will face longtime Republican Senator Chuck Grassley in November, who will be difficult to beat a state that is trended Republican. Democrats are focused on trying to defend their only congressional seat in the state, held by Representative Cindy Axand, who is one of 5 House Democrats representing a district Trump would have won if the new post-redistricting congressional lines had been in place in 2020. Axand will face Iowa State Senator Zach Nunn, a 43-year-old Air Force combat veteran who served in Afghanistan and Iraq and defeated another well-funded candidate for the GOP nomination, NBC News projects. Votes are also being counted in California, New Jersey, New Mexico, South Dakota, Mississippi, and Montana. In South Dakota, Republican Sen. John Thune, deputy to Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, easily won re-nomination, NBC News projects, despite earning Trump's ire for not supporting his effort to overturn the 2020 election and initially wavering on whether he would run for re-election. Former President Donald Trump wanted Governor Kristi Noem to challenge Thune, but she ultimately decided to run for re-election and also cruised to re-nomination Tuesday, NBC News projects. Trump also called for the removal of Republican Representative Chris Smith, New Jersey's longest-serving member of Congress, after he voted for President Joe Biden's infrastructure plan. Thanks for your watching California News. Please like and subscribe our channel.